care of Luma.
Yes.
That if you take care of Luma, the jugglers are not nearly as dangerous because you can focus attack the things like up air and those other moves. And the other thing is surviving, because both these characters thrive off of rage, but Ryu is usually going to be the character with the higher percents. So it's a matter of if he manages to survive. Oh,
struggling with smash attacks. A brutal start for UtopianRay as he's built up some very nice percentages. But, oh yeah, that'll do it, never mind. Okay, so.
UtopianRay, he plays against Gen a lot. They've been facing off in Westchester quite a bit as well as in the city, so you can tell he knows what he needs to be doing for this matchup. This is looking like an absolute thrashing on Tiger. He came from, oh, he's fine. Maybe not. Couldn't even take care of Luma, and look how far he got sent off stage for it.
Yeah, that's some rough business. I'm not going to count AAA out, though. I want to see how his style of play and him adapting through this matchup works out for him. That's especially a good aspect of this match, is you have to remember, Rosalina, she's light and she's tall. She takes up a lot of space, and that's going to make it a little bit easier for AAA to confirm his Shoryu kills.
Okay. Taking care of Luma is so important. You saw how before he got that up tilt at the ledge in order to close out the stock on Rosa. Having Luma there makes that a lot more difficult. Like, if it's solo Rosa, it's not that bad. It's still, if anything, actually, solo Rosa is really easy to deal with, but it's the existence of that little star that makes it so hard for Ryu.
This has been argued for being Ryu's worst matchup, even through the likes of, like, Sonic. So, like, when that's the competition at hand, it begs the question, are we going to see a character switch from AAA? I don't think so. It looks like he's staying true to the World Warrior, but...
Yeah. And I mean, the thing is, like, Sonic is bad, and Rosa is bad, but one thing about Rosa as opposed to Sonic, Sonic's disadvantage is actually pretty good, especially against Ryu, whereas Rosa still can kind of struggle, especially if she loses Luma. This time around, there were a couple times where he would hit Luma and Rosa and he would switch targets. At this point, I think it's just Luma. Luma is the priority. Get rid of that thing so you can actually play the game.
Get rid of what?
I'm dying. I'm dead. Everyone's
so are they.
dead.
Everyone is dead.
Yo, can we have like a 29-second game here?
I really hope that would actually be OD, but it's all right. Everyone's getting themselves back together for the single stock game 2.
That was one of the coolest things I've seen from UtopianRay.
Remember
Followed by one of the dumbest things I've ever seen from UtopianRay.
You remember when I told you earlier how Ray is comfortable with being able to kill from side to side? There you go. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Okay, this is at least a wake-up call to AAA not to go back to Smashville.
Hopefully not. Like, well, let me see a Battlefield pick, my guy. Let me see. Not this. I feel like Battlefield, Town and City, or
Lilat. Honestly, Lilat might be better. I just think that platform has been working out too well for Rosa.
Or at the very least, Ray has such a refined control over the platform, and he knows exactly how to utilize it offensively and defensively. You got to take that thing away from him.
Although, to be fair, we're talking about this as if, oh, this game 2 is already done and gone, but that's UtopianRay with Ade Luma at prime percent to be sure you. Oh, tons of shield damage. He ends up getting it eaten away entirely. Another up air not going to finish it. He's looking for something, but in the end, it's the forward smash down angles catching him. That's 2-0 lead for AAA. I think we either need a character switch or a stage switch. I think stage switch is more likely.
I would like to see the stage switch. I don't see AAA changing anything. That was amazing.
I don't even know how
did
he not grab the ledge. Is this ultimate?
I mean, Shooting Star itself doesn't have that great of magnet hands. If you can't get the trajectory right, then you just sort of eat that. Now, from what we can currently see that's on the main stage, AAA looks to be hovering over Cloud. And while Cloud is certainly a easier matchup to deal with when fighting Rosalina, Ray has a ton of experience against fighting.
Beat Komorokiri. one of the best
That is
Clouds
true.
in the world. He took a set from him.
That is true.
So if this is a pocket Cloud, it better it should have a lot of bells and whistles on it. It needs to be more than just the basics. This matchup might be good, but UtopianRay has played against it so much, you can't just expect a bad matchup to carry you.
Duh. I mean, hey, he's got control of the ledge. He's going to just make it matter with the damage, but it's going to be really hard, especially because Ray is so well versed in being able to establish the juggle situation in this matchup. And we had briefly discussed about how Cloud has difficulty landing besides his down air.
Yeah, this is... I think that, honestly, different stage would have been more important than the character switch. I definitely understand the idea behind it, maybe a fresh slate. He really felt like he was just being manhandled by Ray in that last game, otherwise he wouldn't be switching to this character. But if you're unfamiliar with what Ray can do, he knows what he has to do in order to beat this character. Look at that. That might be dead.
No, he's got a limit. Opting for a high recovery, very smart from AAA. Typically speaking, someone's want to come back to the ledge, but I like that option. That was good. Now to see if AAA can actually make it matter.
One of the big advantages for Cloud in this matchup is supposed to be his ability to take care of Luma, but we actually haven't really been seeing that. This green Luma has been around for quite a bit. Even they're able to do a turnaround if Ray can get this edge guard, which he does not. Actually, that almost ended his own stock. If Tigers AAA takes this life right now, well, this is not actually unreasonable. We were questioning it. We thought it was bad, but maybe it just needed a little bit of time to loosen up the gears. He's definitely a mountain to climb, but okay, that's it. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
Yeah, limit too little too late, and that's going to be a solid 3-0 for UtopianRay, who's going to be sitting in winner's side of Grand Finals. I'm happy for Ray.